TGIF family, it's your girl Haley Delane and I am back with an all new episode of Influencers Only, and as you guys know, I got a lot to talk about today, so let's jump right into today's show. Okay guys, this week shit has literally hit the fan around the Team 10 crew. There's so much going on that I'm just gonna start all the way back in the beginning. At the end of last week, Team 10 COO Nick Crompton took to his social accounts to announce that he was officially leaving Team 10. Why? Because of internal changes being made that he didn't agree with. Sounds pretty reasonable, right? But what could these changes actually be? Well, fast forward to this Monday, and Team 10's Chance Sutton also took to his socials to announce that he too was leaving Team 10 to further pursue his solo career. Come to find out, it sounds like the story goes a bit deeper than what both Nick and Chance had to say at first. Drama Alert dropped a video this week after the two had officially left, dishing out all the deets on what's really going on with Team 10. Now, take this with a grain of salt, because again, I'm not sure what's real and what's fake, because you know Jake is the king of pranks. But apparently Drama Alert's source is an ex-employee of Team 10, and they basically told him that Greg Paul is taking over both Jake Paul and Logan Paul's businesses. Greg Paul is apparently also doing audits on the companies and firing a ton of people specifically from Team 10, apparently to save money. But it doesn't stop there. The source also says that Greg is extremely disrespectful to the staff, and he's even been accused of some harassment. Now, when Nick saw all of this going down, he had had enough. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this week, Team 10's head of engineering also left to take a new gig in San Francisco. Well, things got even deeper yesterday when Greg Paul took to Twitter to, well, throw some shade. Greg tweeted, "Business 101, if anyone has an issue with an internal business audit, there is usually a reason why, and no matter what an opinion might state, the fact is that 2 + 2 = 4. Hope you all have a great day. I'm loving this Ohio sunshine." It didn't take long for Nick to respond to Greg's tweet by saying, "But nobody had an issue with you auditing. People had issue with being verbally abused, watching their coworkers be fired around them, and not being kept in the loop. Business 101, communication. Every time you publicly post to try make myself or the team look bad, I will respond." Yikes, there is clearly a lot going on. Let's also not forget that Team 10 is currently trying to sell tickets right now for their tour. The big question that still remains is, will they actually still go on tour? In Jake's vlog, we've seen that a lot of the crew is still practicing, but it's also been mentioned that Kate and his brother might be leaving the squad next. Also, for the record, a fan asked Logan in his recent stream if his dad was taking over his company, and he said absolutely not. That info is completely inaccurate.
Keemstar said your dad is taking over your business. I can't emphasize how not true that is. That is not happening. I'm not sure where or how that information got to him. It's unfortunate because he's now spreading false rumors and reporting false news. Keemstar, most of the time has his facts correct, but this is not correct.
So guys, I want to throw it to you. What the actual heck do you think is going on? Is Jake falling off? I will say Keemstar was adamant that Jake is falling off, but when I check the stats, it looks like Jake is still growing at a pretty significant rate. My opinion, I think if Greg Paul takes over, there may be some trouble for the Pauls. As we know, Jake and Logan never seem to quite lose, so I think they'll be just fine. And hey guys, don't worry, I think the tour will still be on as well. But I want to hear from you, so be sure to comment below and let me know your thoughts. I saw this online the other day and I was completely mesmerized. And now Casey Neistat just posted saying that he in fact got to try these magical things, so you know I had to talk about it. Take a look.
These are the $1,000 24 karat gold? 24 karat gold chicken wings. Now I'm gonna eat them.
Yes, you just witnessed gold dripped chicken wings. For me personally, I think the only thing that could top that would just be a bucket full of fried gold chicken. If you know me, you know it's true. Casey found out that the restaurant at Ainsworth was not too far from his office, so he decided why not go try these famous wings.
Right?
Okay.
We start with the gold butter right here. We melt it down.
Wait, what's gold butter?
This butter is basically gold pigmented.
Okay, so here's my question. How can you eat gold without getting sick?
Well, because the gold dust that we have, right?
Is it real gold?
It's real gold.
It's real gold.
It's real gold. Now this is the buffalo honey to give it more flavor. Ready? Because we don't want you just to eating plain wings, right?
Okay.
Because Gold doesn't have flavor.
Get that close up, Dan. How often do people order these?
Right now, they're actually flying out the door.
Really?
Yes, they're flying out the door.
Yeah, how many do you get
50.
for 50 wings for $1,000, so $20 each.
Almost.
Is that gold?
That's gold.
Oh my goodness, that is gold.
Y'all, $1,000 for 50 wings? Guys, that's about 20 bucks per wing. The NYC restaurant collabed with Food God to create these 24 karat gold wings, the most expensive and insanely tasty 24 karat gold wings in the world. Who's going to try them? Sign me the mother freaking up. Oh, and you know I couldn't go without talking about the Queen, Trisha Paytas' 30th birthday. David Dobrik posted a vlog highlighting Trisha's birthday billboard. Any guesses on how much that might have been? Oh, just 8K. No big deal, right? But wait, it gets better. David also asked Trisha how much she spent on her birthday this year, and this was Trisha's response.
Trisha has a birthday tonight. Are you allowed to tell him how much you spent on it?
About $50,000. That's not that crazy. Last year I spent like $100,000. $50,000. I went low with it.
$50,000 for a birthday.
It's expensive. My balloons alone cost $7,000.
Holy shit! At least you don't have to pay for a clown.
Is that Jason?
Oh, no, that's you.
Yo, $50,000? Her damn balloons alone were 7K. I could put a down payment on a dope ass house for 50K. Hell, I could go on the world's best vacation for 50K. Y'all, I gotta get back to work because I was not kidding. I wanna try those $1,000 chicken wings and try to have a birthday party like Trisha Paytas. So I got work to do. That's all I got for you guys this week. But as always, hit that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my influencer news. I'm your girl, Haley Delane. Have an amazing weekend and I'll see you back here next week. Peace.